For today's lesson, I'm going to share with you some simple and easy ways on how to form a continuous writing. Hey guys, nice to see you again in English Made Possible with me, Teacher M. For today's lesson, I'm going to share with you some simple and easy ways on how to form a continuous writing. I'm going to focus on narrative essay, sharing experiences. Let's have a look at the topic of the essay which we are going to discuss shortly.
Write about a trouble you once encountered while you are traveling and how did you solve the problem. State the moral values that you have learned from that experience.
Based on the questions, which tense should you use? Yes, past tense. Sharing experiences would normally be in a past tense. You have to make sure that you are answering or fulfilling the requirement of the questions. Look for the keywords. The first one is trouble. Ask yourself, what types of trouble did you encounter? Bear in mind, the incident happened while you were traveling. How did you solve the problem? What did you do to overcome the problems? And please remember to state the lessons you have learned from that experience. Use your time wisely. Brainstorm for ideas. Organize your ideas. And outline your essay. And finally, construct the paragraphs. In your introductory paragraph, please state, where did you travel to? Whom did you travel with? How did you travel to that place? Why did you travel to that place? How was your feelings? You may write your introductory sentence like this.
Last December, my friends and I decided to catch some rays in the tropical island of Langkawi.
In your first body paragraph, state the troubles that you face.
Accidentally left my luggage at the jetty. All my clothes were inside the luggage.
In your second body paragraph, explain how did you solve the problems.
Returned to the jetty to report about the loss. The luggage was gone and might be stolen. Did not have enough cash. My friends made some collections to buy me new clothes. Bought a t-shirt and a pair of Bermuda shorts. Had all photos with the same attire for 3 days.
In your third body paragraph, state the lessons that you have learned.
Listen to mother's advice to always be alert with my belongings while traveling. Appreciate friendship through thick and thin. Be patient to face small frustrations in journey.
Finally, form your conclusion.
I had a whale of time in Langkawi Island, although I had to face the fact that I lost my luggage. It all happened due to my carelessness. I promised myself to always listen to my parents' advice to be careful with my belongings while traveling. I consider myself lucky to have friends whom I can rely on at difficult times. I started to realize the value of friendship. A friend in need is a friend indeed.
There are a few types of sentences that you can use to write your essay. First, the simple sentences. The simple sentences contain one independent clause. For example,
I traveled to Langkawi Island last school holidays. I was so excited. My mother reminded me to be careful with my belongings. I then realized my luggage was gone.
Second, we have compound sentences. The compound sentences contain two independent clauses. They are joined by the coordinating conjunctions, for example, and, but, or, so. Let's look at the example here.
We packed our stuffs and took a ferry to Langkawi Island. My friend's luggage was at the corner, but mine was not there. My luggage went missing, so I made a police report. Would you rather go for snorkeling or play volleyball at the beach?
For the third one, we have complex sentences, which consists of an independent clause, a dependent clause, plus a subordinating conjunction. For example, because, that, since, although, where, and which.
I was worried since my wallet was inside the missing luggage. I love my new t-shirt, which my friends bought me from the island shop. We still played volleyball by the beach, though the sun was shining bright. Although my luggage was gone, I still had a whale of time in Langkawi.
Alright guys, those are some useful tips from me. This is just a simple and straightforward idea. You can create your own interesting narration about the problems you encountered while traveling. For example,
Falling sick while traveling abroad. Did not bring your first aid kit. Sources of healthcare was expensive and limited. Met with an accident while traveling. The travel schedule was upset. Some exciting plans were cancelled. Language barriers while traveling. Not being able to communicate with the local people. Getting lost for not being able to get the right direction to specific places.
before I end my lesson for today, please bear in mind and remember to identify the keywords based on the questions. Identify the tenses, brainstorm for ideas, organize your points, and divide your time wisely. Well guys, that's all for today. See you again in English Made Possible with Teacher M. If you enjoy my lesson, please click the like button and do subscribe to my channel.